Welcome to your trade of the day. It's going to be Nvidia, and really any short in the market today could have been the trade of the day. Realistically, Nvidia did have the earnings. They did have a strong response to what wasn't a fantastic report. Now today, what I was thinking about was one level and one level only. It's going to be about the 180 level. We'll go to the higher time frame as always. And you simply see, like I said, strong response to negative earnings print where the market just gets bought up to the top. I'm looking at this 180 level right here. You had a bit of a lower high the other day, and then you had a top put in the pre-market. So I simply said to myself, at the open, we know Jackson Hole, we understand that Powell's going to be talking at 10 o'clock. I want it to pick the direction for me. That 180 level, if it holds above that level in the opening, then I'm going to try and go for the momentum long off that, anticipating a continuation of yesterday's move. If it opens below that, then I'm simply looking for that short. And essentially what you get is a pre-market test of that level and then a simple rejection. Then when 9:30 comes, okay, well, I know which trade I'm going to be doing first. It's going to be the short off the 180. We get in here off this curl, 178.5. And then things get interesting because the bottom just starts falling out of the market. And it came quickly, 177. You're getting up for that first dollar, and it's smashing down another one. It's like, okay, well, hold your horses here. Allow it to consolidate. Let's not just get on the bid here at 176. Let's look for 175. And this is the issue with targets. I say this all the time. When you look at the next level down, the afternoon support of 175, that little gap here, 175, you're thinking that's a good level. Okay, so you get out at 175. It bounces back up. And this is where it gets really spicy. I'm going to use that term a lot here today. We get this push back up and then fall down right at 10 o'clock when we get the comments from Powell. So momentum, oh, let's go 170 break, 175 break. We take that and instantly the buyer starts stepping into this. Now at this point, the market was turning. It looked like, and trust me, we're looking at that time at multiple names. I was feeling like we were actually going to have an upward move. I was going into some longs on Tesla, as a matter of fact. And look what happens. I end up stopping out here, back just under break even, just past break even at 75. And you get this single candle on the reaction to Powell speaking. This is where it gets hairy. Because this is such an obvious wick top at your same rejection that you should have this short. And I should have had that short. At the same time, I did like Marvell a little bit better at 53.5 off its 54 level. But I could have come back to this well. I did not. And then we do the old thing that every single day trader tries to do in a tanking market when you're not in the short on that stock. And that's try to pick bottoms. It's like, oh, there's 170. We'll scalp 170 long until it breaks. And I can't even show you the other end of that chart where you go down to 166, 165, and you're trying to catch those bottoms. And the key thing for me is even with that Marvell short, I took that one off and easily like 2% before it even got to those lows. So when you pick a direction like this and the market gives you that trend, you've got to jump back into it. And quite frankly, I didn't jump back into this because I said, well, I'm already short Marvell. Who cares? Setup is setup. And take it every chance you get. At least we understood the concept that allow the stock to pick the direction for you and then jump in with it. But picking bottoms in a trending market down like that, not necessarily the way to go. You always want to find ways to jump back in on the trend as opposed to decide when it is going to reverse. That's your trade of the day. Is always brought to you by Day Trade the World. Start your trading journey with the best trading firm out there. That's Day Trade the World. There's your spicy trade of the day.